All right, our story begins with picking up some large shiners to put some Cusk lines out at my favorite bait shop here in town, in Barnstead, Fishtails. Got to check him out. He's always got the bait that you need. Anyway, we're going out in Alton Bay today and try to put some Cusk lines out and check the ice thickness. All right, walking out here, the view around. There's definitely some folks out enjoying the weather. It's finally above the negative 40 or whatever it was yesterday. Let's see what we got here. Not too bad. Check the depth. Okay. Oh, that is showing 10 inches of ice. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, so we're setting a few Cusk lines out here today. And we're just going to take our very large minnow, and a Cusk trap needs to have only 6 inches away from the hook to the weight. You can put a bell on there, and the trap, which is basically just a board with some heavy duty line on it, needs to be on the bottom without too much slack. So we're going to set these out in a big line going up the bay, checking the ice all the way out to where I'd like to put my ice fishing house, and see how we do. I just finished putting in all 6 of my lines. I'm not sure if you can make this out on camera. I got 6 orange markers, well 5 besides this one, heading up the bay to my usual fishing grounds. I've caught burbot or Cusk here in the past, so we'll see how we do. We're going to check them again tonight, maybe 5 or 6 o'clock, so I can come leave them out until tomorrow after work. So yeah, now the buggies are out. That's about 10 to 11 inches of ice out there. Kind of curious to see how far this guy goes, as I didn't get out past Sandy Point. I got about halfway out there. Okay, here is my situation today. It is now, must be just past 5 o'clock at night. I'm standing here at Alton Bay. You can see out there behind me. Today I was contacted by my friendly local conservation officer, who took it upon himself to check out my gear that I have out. And he gave me a call, because I leave my number on my traps, and informed me that I do have a long line on one of my traps that's slightly over the 6-inch mark. So didn't know that they actually pulled those, so if anybody was curious, they apparently do. But he did inform me as well that I had a nice fish on one of the lines, so we're going to pull them right now and check them out. So if I remember, the conservation officer said that I had a nice fish on it. There's definitely something on this one. I'm not sure if I would consider it that nice. Doesn't feel terribly heavy. For me, a nice fish would be in the 2.5 foot to 3 foot long kind of a length, but we'll see what we get here. I was hoping to make some poor man lobster nuggets tonight, but oh, he's fighting now. Hold on. Let's see. What? It's a fish. That there's a burbot or a Cusk. Okay, because here's our Cusk. I just gotta pull the hook out. Definitely not a monster. I'll have to measure it here in just a minute. Okay, so I gotta get the hook out when we get back to the truck. But this is I'm gonna guesstimate this is about a 15 to 18 inch fish at most. It's bit my thumb pretty good here, but it's definitely a keeper at this point because I'm having a hard time getting the hook out, but I usually like to keep them a little bit larger than that, but that's all right. We will take them. Okay, so that first fish that was like 15 inches, I actually let that one go because the hook came out. He was in good shape, just a little bit small for keeping in my mind. But this is the next one. Got something on it too. Let's see what we get. Maybe it'll be bigger. Ooh. And it's tugging. Oh yeah, it's a little bit bigger. I'm gonna say definitely probably 18 to 20 inches. All right. Okay, so trying to get it in the light here. This is the Cusk, the larger of the two we ended up keeping. Beautiful night out here on the bay, but yeah, again, I was kind of shocked that I didn't realize that people would go check on your stuff, but good to know. I pride myself in always being within the law, so I'll have to readjust my traps because I know a few lines snapped over the last few years and I must have retied them sloppy. But all good. We're gonna make some poor man's lobster out of this guy maybe tomorrow for dinner. And hey, thanks for coming along. Please like and subscribe. I've got much more content coming out, and I'll be out on the bay, hopefully if the ice doesn't melt on me, some more. So y'all have a good one, and I'll see you later.